exactly, NST. We weren't even going to put this video or make this video, but we're going to have a quick video. This is going to be a quick fire one, probably less than 5 minutes, talking about the World Cup versus the champion.
3 in the box waiting for the cross, and it was bang!
How his country needs him here. Cristiano Ronaldo, yes!
Yo, Ian, listen, football, was it Filthy Fellas, Football Terrorists? All you guys need to have us on, right? You need some new sauce. Bossman across the road, come on. come on. Yeah, me and John, what do you think about the Champions League versus the World Cup?
Because my
personal view. This is John.
My view.
You can at him.
This is what I said, and this is what caused the debate in the first place. I said, if you take a team that's being in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, they could not easily, but they can beat the team that's reached a World Cup final. Both the teams.
I disagree with that. Me personally, I think the Champions League is higher. I think the Champions. Let me. I don't agree with that because I think that there's been some trash teams in the chat. Like I don't think Seville can beat France. I don't think those teams. But I think semi-final teams. But I just think the general quality once you get to the knockout stage. Let me finish. I think the general because it's once every year, bro. It's once every year. No, listen. This is what I'm saying. Bro, okay, first of all, you have to look at the facts. The facts are the Champions League is once a year. Once something is once a year, the probability of somebody else winning is hard. If the World Cup was once a year, a random team could win it every now and again. That's just a fact. Second of all, I think the general quality of the teams in the Champions League are better than the general quality. France, let me finish.
I think the fact that it's every 4 years actually makes it harder for teams to be consistent because you have it's a generational thing. So yeah, you have a great Brazilian team.
I never said that.
That's
not the point. That's the point. I'm not talking about.
You said it's easier for a random team to win the Champions League because it's every year.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, if the quality is that high, first of all, it shouldn't be easier for a random team.
What do you mean? Why? But listen, let me tell you something. If you play, the more times you play, the higher probabilities of an anomaly.
No,
that's a fact. Yes, that's literally math.
An anomaly by definition means it happens once in a blue moon.
It does.
Yeah, but I'm saying that doesn't happen in the World Cup.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that doesn't happen in the World Cup where you have a random
England
small nation coming.
England.
If Croatia won the
England.
No, England were a massive team.
England have never won it though.
No, they have.
They won it once. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and they were a massive team when they won it.
What do you mean massive? What do you mean massive?
I'm talking about one of the biggest nations in football.
Biggest nation in terms of what?
I'm not going to.
I don't understand.
I'm not going to argue with this guy about 90. I'm not going to argue with this guy about 96.
I don't know, but you just said.
But calm down. When it comes to the World Cup, yeah,
it's once every 4 years.
Calm down. If you are hosting it. Yeah, statistically, you're almost guaranteed to get to quarterfinal or semi-final. Yeah, if you're hosting it, you're gonna have a very good tournament. England were hosting it. It was a very different tournament back then. I'm not talking about the rules of 1960. I'm talking about now. In the current era of football, because nobody knows.
Yeah, but there's only been 3 World Cups. Listen, this is what I'm saying. The point you're making is that just if you literally
Real Madrid won 5 Champions Leagues in a row.
That's fine.
During that same period.
No, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Listen, you are trying to say. Listen,
I'm saying football is different. I'm not going to argue with you about the 60s.
Once every 4 years. If it's once every year, it's natural that it's going to be easier to win it, bruv. Once every year. If you do something once a year.
So why is it the same teams that win it all the time?
What did you say?
So why is it the same teams
that win all the time?
The World Cup.
What are you talking about?
There are 5 teams that won the last time many World Cups.
You literally ignored everything I just said. I just said there's one team once a year that you win it. Once every year. Which means that if you have a competition that's once a year, there's more chance of a team winning it once a year. Because you just have to be, it's once every year. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have a chance, you're in the lottery to win something once every year so long as you're in it.
Yes.
Listen, once every 4 years is hard.
I understand what you're saying, but it tends to be the same teams that win it. Regardless of all this, when you're saying that it's a lottery and it's easier and blah 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 whatever. I'm just looking at the difficulty of the competition. Yeah. So in a World Cup, one, you have fewer group games and then it's knockout quicker, and then a lot of times it's in a neutral venue. You're not at home, you're playing a different thing, you're playing a different country, different condition, weather conditions, all sorts. There's so many things that go into a World Cup. The pressure, the amount of people that are actually interested in watching the games.
Let me give you an example. You say every team's different, yeah? So what? The last 4 World Cups, it's hard to win. Last 4 World Cups, you got France,
Germany.
No, you got France, Germany, Spain, and Italy. Yeah. The last 4 Champions Leagues, Real Madrid, and Barcelona.
I won 3. So what does that say? So what's easier to win?
Huh?
So what's easier to win?
What do you mean?
If those guys are just carving it up between themselves, Real Madrid and Barcelona, winning all the Champions Leagues, what makes you think that and a lot of the time Real Madrid don't even have to have their. Real Madrid were terrible last year, and they still won the Champions League.
But the thing is about the discussion is,
I'm just saying.
You're saying that a Champions League team, for example, my point of view when it comes to a Champions League team, for example, Tim is saying semi-final, I'm saying quarter-finals, I'm saying they've got a high probability of actually beating the World Cup final team.
Better managers, better playing football, better squads.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, in club football.
Let me give you an example. France's squad, is by far a standout squad in that World Cup. That is not the average quality of the squad.
Listen, I'm just telling you that in terms of club football, if your right back is shit, you sell him, you buy another one. Yeah. You spend money, you fix the problem. That doesn't happen in international football. If you want Bless to have a good right back, you might have to go with Pavard and whoever the guy was. If Mendes.
But that's not argument. Isn't
no.
Argument isn't about transfer.
More difficult.
Exactly. No. You're not arguing.
Can a Champions League team beat a World Cup final team?
Of course. Anybody in football can beat anybody.
But I'm saying,
let me get No. We're not talking about what's harder. That wasn't the debate. The debate is what is better. And I'm saying I'm always going to think the better thing is the one with the better managers, the better squads. Okay. Yeah. And listen, PSG, Juve, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Yeah. Manchester City, Liverpool, these squads alone, rival that France squad in terms of playing performance, in terms of manager quality. Yeah, they all have better managers than any of those international teams. The more of them, they all play better football than any of those international teams. Okay. You know what I mean? It don't matter.
I say that Spain team that dominated would have twacked all your guys.
No, they wouldn't have. They would have twacked Barcelona. They would have twacked Barcelona. They would have twacked 2012 Barcelona. They would have beat Barcelona. They would have beat 2011 Barcelona.
Guess what? Because 70% of that Barcelona team was Spain.
Yes.
So yes, they would have twacked them.
That doesn't make sense.
They would have twacked them. I'm saying that Barcelona team was practically Spain.
But you're not listening to what you're saying. That doesn't make sense. Let me finish his point. Let me finish his point because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's actually answered my point. But go ahead.
So that Spain team. That Spain team.
Which time? 2010. Go.
No, not the whole era from 2008 to 2012. No. It was longer than that.
That's what the 2008, 2012.
It was 6 years.
4 years. They won the
2014.
2012. They didn't win. They didn't win nothing in 2014. 2012.
No, they won the Euros.
They won the Euros in 2008 and then
4 years. Yeah. So that particular team,
he's bodying himself. He just doesn't.
That particular team before Barcelona. This is before Barcelona started their run. Yeah. They were already credited with the tiki-taka football. Barcelona's whole philosophy came from the tiki-taka guys that Spain had already started. Yeah, so you now have the Barcelona team. You have Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi. Yeah, wait.
He's bodying himself with his own point.
Then you add Xavi, then you add David Silva, then you add Torres, then you add Sergio Ramos. You know what I'm saying? That's already what you're adding to the guys you already have. Yeah, Messi is not there, but guess what? Messi's not doing much for Argentina. Where is that? You know what I'm saying? He has Higuain, Aguero, all these guys around him, and I'm saying that Spain team. 100% wins the Premiership, 100% wins La Liga, 100% wins whatever league you want to call, Tim.
Have you finished your point?
Yes,
finished your point. Thank you. Okay, so you bodied yourself in a couple ways. First of all, you should have never mentioned Messi. You fucked up, because you said your exact point was Messi not doing stuff for Argentina. Our argument isn't to talk about what Messi does at international level. The exact thing I said is that the Barcelona squad that Guardiola had, the squad that won 2 Champions Leagues, the squad that had a player that scored 60 goals or 70 goals in a calendar year, wouldn't go into that Spain team and body that team. The squad that had probably more players performing for their, first of all, majority of those players, Iniesta's better for his club. Let me finish. I didn't interrupt you. Iniesta, who performed better for his club, Xavi, who performed better for his club. Majority of those Barcelona players on the thing. Let me finish my point. I didn't interrupt you. Thank you. Yeah, the majority of those in Barcelona players that play better for their club. Yeah.
How did they play better for their club?
Why are you talking about? I don't say. Did I interrupt him? Did I interrupt him? Did I interrupt you? I don't interrupt you, but you interrupt me.
But just make.
No. Thank you. Thank you. Those players.
We'll be here forever.
No. Let me finish my point. No, but you need to let me say my point. If I take minutes there, I didn't interrupt you once. I allowed you to talk. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those players who plus the addition of X Factor Messi. Okay. Are you trying to say, yo, these guys or whatever? Nah, bro. Fernando Torres was injured at the height point for Spain, yeah? That's a fact. No, he was. But I'm just saying, he did, but he was injured in 2010. David Villa was playing for Barcelona at one point. They had Henry at that team. They had Ronaldinho at that team. They had top players.
Call whoever you want. They're not beating the Spain team. They have all the star names you want. In terms of team play, nobody was beating that Spain team, bro.
No.
Nobody. We're talking about teams
you know
matching up.
what?
I'm talking about individuals.
In the World Cup,
Yeah?
in 2010,
Yeah.
or 2012 World Cup,
Yeah.
that Spain team,
Yeah.
not once did they score more than 2 goals.
Yeah.
Not once.
That's the nature
Not
of international
once.
football.
Are you telling me that
Come on.
Barcelona- Are you telling me that
That's the
No, yeah, you
nature.
really
Are
wait.
you telling
Let
me
me
that
say this.
Barcelona
Let me say
team-
that as well. Barcelona played the same way, and Barcelona twat teams. Twat
Barcelona-
teams. Let me ask you.
Calm
Let me ask you.
down.
Wait. What's the?
Calm down, calm down.
Why
Calm
did?
down.
Why did?
Calm down.
Why didn't they twat teams? Why didn't they twat teams? Why couldn't they score goals? Why couldn't they score goals?
Barcelona's first final, yeah, against Man United. What was it? 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two goals.
Barcelona against Chelsea. What they need? They went ahead on aggregate goal, whatever. Yeah. Then that same Barcelona team, Inter Milan, came to their place and beat them with what's it called? With a red card. Yeah, I mean, not a great Inter Milan team. A good Inter Milan team, but not a great team. I'm not having like swashbuckling,
That's
whatever.
where teams point
Wait,
games through.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, calm down,
Yeah,
calm down.
there's better coaches. Mourinho is a better coach. Mourinho is a better coach.
do that.
Mourinho is a better coach. Let me give you an example, yeah? Who is, listen, why did Spain get twacked? Same exact squad, apart from Fernando Torres and Villa. Why was Spain getting twacked by Holland, bruv? Who was in that Holland team that was that great in that tournament? Please, 5-1.
Listen.
Name the team. I don't understand.
Say
Why,
again.
who in that Spain, why did Spain lose 5-1 to Holland?
Bro, because they were done.
Why would they done?
Wait,
Wait, Ramos wasn't done.
they were
Wait. Ramos ain't done for his country. Wait, the majority of those players aren't done for the club. Why are they done for their country?
It happens in club football all the time. You come to the end of a cycle, you need new players in, you start losing. Not the whole team needs to be changed, yeah? But a lot of guys are done.
Why they done? The majority
Barca have lost 4-0 before, as they did last season.
5-1, they didn't lose 5-1.
No, they lost 4-0. They lost 4-0 to Roma as last season. They lost 4-0 to Roma.
And Roma are better than Holland.
Real Madrid, great team with Ronaldo, this one, that one, or whatever, yeah? They lost 5-0 to Barcelona. Like Man United, Arsenal lost 8-0 to the thing. It happens. When you come to the end of a great team, yeah, that's a sign that this team needs to be changed.
Yeah.
This team is done.
Yeah.
We need new blood. Yeah, and I'm not saying that every player in the team is done, but yeah, you need 3, 4, 5 guys to come in and change the dynamic, and that's what they did. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to change the dynamic of the team. We'll see what they do in the next competition. Yeah, I mean, but even that Holland team. But even the thing about international football is this. Yeah, one, you're playing in a neutral venue. I'm not playing you in your home stadium. You're not playing me in my home stadium. It's neutral. Yeah, it's a one-off game. Anything can happen. We're playing in conditions that we don't normally play. We're playing in the summer. It's hot. It's totally different. Yeah, you have European players, South American players who play in different continents, playing against each other. It's all over the place. There's all sorts of things that you need to overcome to win the tournament. And what I'm saying is, in terms of the World Cup, I look at something as if something is a rare feat to win the World Cup or whatever that it is to win the Champions League. And yeah, the Champions League is every year, whatever. But also the Champions League, you have more games. So yeah, you have more games every season, and then teams are constantly changing because of money. So it's not the
So
same.
the teams are better.
Wait.
Wait. So the teams are better. The fact that you could transfer in players in. Wait. So the quality would be better. So the teams being better would identify the quality is better.
No.
So wait.
No.
So wait. You just said a team being better doesn't mean quality is better.
No.
That doesn't make sense. How can you be better but be
I'm not
worse?
talking about quality. I'm talking about it's harder to win the World Cup.
No, you just said the team. No. We don't talk about what's hard.
Okay.
You said the quality.
It's harder to win.
No. What is the initial statement?
Okay.
What is the initial statement?
I said I rate the World Cup more.
No, that wasn't.
That was the initial statement. I rate the World Cup.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with.
Let me talk to the people.
So it has nothing to do with. Wait. So I just want to make sure that you're saying that it has nothing to do with quality of football.
No,
quality
I
of
don't do
manager.
quality.
Okay,
difficulty. That's it. Only difficulty.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like it's on the tape there. Guys can talk all they want. I said it's harder.
It has nothing to do with talent.
No.
It has nothing to do with talent.
I said it's
It has nothing to
harder.
do with talent.
No, it has nothing to do with talent. It's harder because in club football you can stock your teams with all sorts.
So
I can have Ronaldo from Portugal. I can have Ronaldinho from Brazil. I can have Mbappe from France. Whatever. I can have one team and just dominate.
Okay.
And nobody can be on my level. I'm saying when it comes to international level, it's neutral.
No. All you're saying, basically what you're saying is that it has nothing to do with any rational thought. It's just your feelings.
No.
You're in your feelings. Because you're like, yo, it's difficulty.
No.
When I basically what you're saying is, it's harder to walk down the stairs limping than it is to walk with 2 feet. I don't understand.
That's the beauty of football. It's about opinions. Right? It's about opinions.
Yeah.
There's no fact
but
that says the Champions League is better than.
There's two types of opinions. There's educated opinions and there's other opinions.
There's no fact that
but
says the
that's the
Champions
video,
League is better.
and I'm out.
Get me.
Well,
Yo, it's been NSC. It's been Tim Jones. You got John. You got Banj with the bad opinions. You know what I mean?
Listen,
We're
you
out.
feel me?